transmission, WASA, get in the know. How about the dry season plan and watershed management? Tell us about transmission, WASA, get in the know. WASA's National Secondary School Quiz Competition, in the know with H2O. WASA, get in the know with H2O.
WASA, water security for every sector.
If you want to know more about H2O and the water sector, you're in the right place. This is WASA's pioneering National Secondary Schools Quiz Competition, in the know with H2O and the water sector, live on C and coming to you from WASA's Public Education Centre, St. Joseph. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Vernon Ramerson, and thank you for joining us again as we search for our third semi-finalists to join Miracle Ministries Pentecostal High School and Bishop's High School Tobago in their quest for H2O supremacy. Up until now, if you've been following the series, you would have gathered a wealth of new information and educational facts on the water sector. You can look forward to much more in this and future installments of the show. Now let's get down to the matter at hand, an essential part of any competition, the rules.
During rounds 1 to 4, students are restricted from communicating with each other. During round 5, students can collaborate. For rounds 1 to 4, student 1 will answer question 1 alone, student 2 answer question 2, and so on. If any other student is found answering another's question, the student will be disqualified. Round 5 offers team questions, and hence the answer can be discussed. 100 points are awarded to all correct answers. 0 points will be awarded if the answer is incorrect. If the answer is partially correct, the judges will decide to appoint any portion of 100 points or ask for clarification towards awarding the total of 100. Teams can earn a maximum of 2,000 points, that is 20 questions times 100 points. If a team is asked a question and does not answer it correctly, the answer will be handed over to the other team to answer. If the second team answers correctly, they are awarded 50 points, that is half the points. If the answer is unclear, partially correct, or requires qualifying, the judges will ask for clarification and award marks according to their collective decisions. Questions for the quiz will fall under 5 categories, which are history of WASA and water, water facts, conservation and watershed management, water pollution, water treatment, distribution and transmission, and WASA's dry season plan for 2011. And of course, the judge's decision is final.
And the judges on the expert panel are all WASA personnel. They have their jobs cut out for them because there's just space for 2 more schools in the semi-finals. Only one of today's participating teams can move forward. Today's judges are Head Judge Alan Poon King, General Manager Projects. Melissa Lachmedial, Industrial Hygienist. And Roger Karam, Environmentalist. Let's show our appreciation. And viewers, you can get in on the action as well and win fabulous prizes by answering a couple of easy questions that will appear on the screen. Simply text the word Q1 for question 1 or Q2 for question 2. Leave a space, then your answer, either A, B, C, or D. Another space, followed by your name. Send it to the number 4913 from your cell phone. The winner will be announced at the end of the program. At stake is $100,000 cash for the winning school, among other wonderful individual prizes. The school will have the exclusive rights to be called the champion of WASA's first National Secondary Schools Quiz Competition, in the know with H2O. Congratulations to today's team on progressing into the quarterfinals. Having said that, here are today's contenders. Tranquility Secondary School from the Port of Spain District, and Fyzabad Anglican Secondary School from the St. Patrick District. Team captains, the stage is yours. Introduce your team members. Kareem Hines of Tranquility Secondary. Please tell us who your teammates are.
Brian Lawrence, Quinton Skirt, and Colina McQueen.
Thank you very much. And James Jagnanan Jr. of Fyzabad Anglican Secondary. Let's have the name of your team members.
Muisha Felix, Tina Kuhlman, and Nayuka Sanana.
Thank you very much. We'll start round 1 of competition when we return from the break. Prepare yourselves because non-stop learning on WASA's National Secondary Schools Quiz, In the Know with H2O, continues shortly, live on C. WASA's National Secondary Schools Quiz Competition, In the Know with H2O. Before we delve any further into the competition, let's have an overview of the topics. The history of WASA and the water sector, water facts, conservation and watershed management, water pollution, water treatment, distribution and transmission, and WASA's dry season plan 2011. And now that you're aware of the categories, let's dive into round one, which is on the history of WASA and the water sector. This first question is for participant one on both teams. Over what period did WASA's average water production increase from 45 to 65 million gallons a day? Fyzabad.
1965 to 1975.
That is correct. Question two now for participant two on both teams. In what year was the Sanssouci water treatment plant commissioned? Fyzabad.
1986.
That is correct as well. Question three now for participant three on both teams. In what year did WASA receive its first tariff increase? Tranquility.
1923.
That is incorrect.
So it is.
No guess, and time is up. The answer I have is 1986. Question four now for participant four on both teams. Stand by. Name four of the agencies that came together to form WASA. Tranquility.
The Central Water Distribution Agency, the Port of Spain City Council, the Arima Borough Council, and the San Fernando Borough Council.
Judges, a slight variation of one of the names.
We accept the answer.
Okay. It was, in fact, the Central Water Distribution Authority is the proper name. Moving right along, water facts, conservation and watershed management. It's the focus of round two, and it begins now. Question one for participant one on both teams. What percentage of the Earth's water is freshwater? Tranquility.
3%.
That is correct. Question two now for participant two on both teams. What are water conservation measures? Fyzabad.
Measures that seek to conserve water and the water supply.
Judges?
Could you expand on your answer, please?
No expansion onto Tranquility.
While washing dishes, turn off the tap while water isn't in use, and shorts in your showers or baths.
Judges?
The answer is partially correct. We'll award 25 marks.
Congratulations, Tranquility. Question three now for participant three on both teams. Name the Water and Sewage Authority's four main impounding reservoirs in Trinidad and Tobago. Tranquility.
The Caroni Reservoir, the Naved Reservoir, Hollis, and Hillsborough.
Judges, a deviation in one of those names?
The answer is partially correct. We'll award half the marks, 50 marks.
Congratulations, Tranquility. On to question 4 now, for participant 4 in both teams. Provide a definition for the term watershed. Fyzabad.
A watershed is a catchment. A watershed or a catchment basin is a basin-like landform defined by points and high ridgelines which descend into lower elevations or stream valleys.
Exactly the answer I had written, actually. Congratulations. Volumes more to come, and the scores lie ahead. So stay tuned to see for WASA's National Secondary Schools quiz in the know with H2O on the water sector.